Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus.
So for those who are confused, a yellow bone, also see red bone, would be a light-skinned woman. I think this comes from the South, if I'm not mistaken, and a yellow bone could resemble something like cornbread or yellow cake, but we're not going to compare people's skin colors to foods because we know what that causes. Anyways, a yellow bone may look like this. To some people. This is also a yellow bone, but mostly this term is for African American descent or black descent specifically. And yes, the issue is way deeper than that, but we should just know the basics first, right? And I'm pretty sure she's apologized before I put this video out, but at this point I'm starting to think they know what they're doing.
I just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
So Danileigh is getting dragged for a video that she made to her song Yellowbone, and she's mad that people are mad about the video. I'll be the first to tell you, babe, the video is the least of your worries. Vocals, trash, absolutely horrible song. That's my honest opinion too, horrible.
Y'all, it has come to my attention that Danileigh has made a song called Yellowbone. It's not even a full song, it's a snippet, and it's really bad. Like, let me let y'all listen. Turn it up. Now, if you're like me, you watch Messy Monday, or you've been keeping up and you know that Danileigh is in some type of competition in her head with the baby's baby mother, who is a darker skinned black woman, but she's bad, like bad. I mean, she's let me insert a snippet, a little picture of her. This is his baby mother, Mimi. She's bad. This is gorgeous. Like, look at them dimples. She's just so pretty. Okay. The point is, people think that that song was specifically to like a diss track, low key towards her, but Danileigh is saying that it's light skin baddie appreciation. I'm making this video because I don't want y'all terrorizing y'all local light skin, because Danileigh not even black. Like, we trying to figure out what's going on too. We're sorry.
Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want?
Good morning, y'all. So y'all remember that trash and controversial song that Danileigh had came out with at the beginning of this year? That's what I just played. And before I speak about the whole Danileigh and the baby situation, I just want to go ahead and say this real fast, because I know y'all troll and I got time today. I already know that y'all gonna be in my comments talking about preferences. And here's the thing. When we talk about preferences, normally you have a bias, but it's typically nothing that's over the top. Like for me, when I think about preferences, I think about materialistic things like clothes, shoes, and food. Like personally, I prefer grapes over raisins because I don't like my grapes dried. But I feel like that's a little different when we talk about skin color, because like if you as a black person, and I would say primarily a black man because the baby is a black man, says that, you know, you don't like dark-skinned women. Not saying that he's ever saying this, but based off the fact that he never checked Danileigh for her racism, I'm just going to assume that, you know, these are things that he said. But yeah, if you as a black man prefer light-skinned women because you think that they're classier, prettier, and that they have the good hair, and you don't like dark-skinned women because you feel like they ghetto, they're uglier because they're dark-skinned, and that they're ghetto because they're dark-skinned. Like, if your stereotypes about different skin tones has to do with their skin tone, and that is what we call colorism. And in all honesty, this is why I don't really feel that bad for Danileigh, because you made a whole song thinking that you were better than his baby mama because you were a yellow bone. And her situation should really shed light on any women, especially any light-skinned women that thinks like this, and any non-black woman that thinks like that just because a man might hype you up over your skin tone does not mean that he gonna treat you like the rest of them at the end of the day. Because a man gonna do what he want to do. He gonna say what he want to say to get whatever he need from you, and he gonna treat you like everybody else. You are not special just because you are not dark-skinned. So I'm sorry, even in the disrespect of a man, and I'm gonna say a black man, y'all white privilege or whatever privilege that y'all think y'all had don't keep y'all from experiencing the same disrespect that black women, or primarily I would say dark women, experience. Now, with all that being said, this man went on live and said, oh, you know, I never wanted you, I don't want you, and this, that, and the third. So it turns out that your trash song backfired because Yellowbone is not what he wants. That's not what he wants at all. And any man, honestly, and I'm gonna say any black man that puts down any dark-skinned woman he's been with and had kids with her, that should be a red flag for y'all to run anyway. By the way, she talking about yellow bone. She ain't even black. So yeah.
Say I wasn't as knowledgeable in that topic, but I wasn't thinking so deeply into it when I was making this song. And it's like, also, I see a lot of brown-skinned women making music about their skin types, and it's like, why can't I? Like, you see me, I'm light-skinned. I consider myself a yellow bone. That's my definition of it. That's just how I felt at the time. It wasn't even a song I released. I just made a trailer. I was wearing all yellow. I had yellow hair. I was like, oh, it's cute. Let me make a trailer real quick. I didn't think it was going to blow over like that at all. And then to call me a colorist, to call me a racist is like, yo, how? I'm dating a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful melanin friends. Like, it's like, y'all really took it there when it's like, nah, like, let's... It's not about that. That's not where I was coming from. I don't see my skin as a privilege. I never looked at myself as better than anybody, more superior. It wasn't even about that. It was just me making a cocky ass song like, I'm sorry, like I offended you guys. Like it was not my intention at all.
But it said Danileigh was outside LA restaurant where woman shot, man robbed a $500,000 watch. Man, why do we know you were outside? Because let me tell you something. We might not be playing the audio, but I listened to the audio 3 motherfucking times. Another article that we about to read about this shit, and ain't nobody mentioned her name. Can we stop? Did she go and call Ra to be like, oh yeah, I was there. Talk about me. I need my name I need my name up there. So they didn't even spell her name right, child. It's one word. I had to learn that.
Because at the end of the day, she doesn't need to. She's trolling people. So she's in this video with her stomach poked out, and a lot of people are now speculating whether she is pregnant. Now, Danileigh, because she likes for her name to trend, she likes this attention. She wants people to still associate her with a man who clearly don't want her.
For real. Take a look.
It bangs Dallas. Ooh. It bangs Dallas. Ooh.
He messy. Ooh.
I know you guys see that baby bump. It's getting
she about 7 months pregnant.
Too high.
Experience, and I don't know if she thought I was one of those I know black Dominicans, but she was real candid with me, and she told me directly to my face, I don't consider myself black, but I like black music and black men, and I wish black women weren't so jealous about it. She said it to my face. Mm-hmm. And then we had a conversation where I said, sis, I need you to never say that in public. And I tried to tell her that she needed more education around the Afro-Latin experience. A couple weeks later, that song comes out. I was like, oop, she didn't listen to me, right? So I know for a fact that Danileigh does not consider herself black. If she's changing her story, I'm calling cap because she said it to my face that she does not consider herself black, but she uses the N-word. And she was smug about thinking that she was favored over a black woman. She not only said it to me, but she said it in that song. So my thing is, although I feel compassion for her, you play clown games, you win clown prizes. How are you acting like a clown at the beginning of the year and then shocked you're at a circus on Instagram Live at the end of the year?
Whole chocolate man. I have beautiful melanin friends. Like
because at this point it's already out there, and I feel like I'm never gonna speak ever again, and I feel like I might as well just let it go. And I just feel like it's so unfair, this situation, because this whole time I've been nothing but straight with this man, and tried, you know what I'm saying, tried nothing but genuine, pure love for this man from the jump.
Yeah, you want to record me talking about shut the...
I gotta record you for my sake.
Yeah, go ahead. This the first thing...
You ain't finna bring it down, get your phone. Let me close it first.
Baby, the first time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like this.
Nah, go with your move, crazy girl. You started your...
Man, whatever. Look at this.
He wants me to get out of his house. Go ahead.
Okay, let's just
Go ahead, baby. Tell him. Tell him. Where's his... Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, whatever. He want to call cops on me for whatever the reason. Whatever. Stupid. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever.
This is real life. This not the shit with your parents. No, let's get you one now. Do you need help? Let's get you a jet. You have to leave. Shawty got to. She's a crazy bitch. You weren't my girl.
I wasn't your girl.
Danielle.
I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my girl.
His brother is right there.
My brother.
Don't be calling me his girl all the time. Don't be calling me his girl all the time, Darius. Don't
Darius.
ask your people.
Darius.
They know me as your fucking...
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shawty is a certified.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side
Shut
bitch.
up.
Just trying to act like she ain't. No, let's
Look
take
what
it
you
there.
talking about side
Her parents know she my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side.
You've had some moments on social media that have been challenging for you too. I know. Think about you put this song out. Was it like a year ago? Was it a year and a half? Or was it longer? I'm so bad with time.
Ago. It was like a year.
It was a snippet. It wasn't even a full song, right? Called Yellowbone.
Right.
Did you have any idea how that was going to be received?
No. When I did drop the snippet and saw how everyone reacted, I was like, I messed up. I messed up. I didn't super realize it at that time, and that's why I responded like defensive. But it was a horrible mistake. It was not a good moment for sure for me, and it was a hard time. In that time, like a lot was going on in my life. Like me and baby broke up. That happened. Me and my family. I was pregnant. Like it was just all at once. So I was like, ooh. I just want to say to everybody that I'm super sorry, because it just was a mistake. I'm a Dominican woman. I have family members that are dark skinned. My daughter's a black girl. Like she's gonna see this one day. Like it just was, to even speak on skin tone. Like I realized how like messed up that is now.
You had like no idea of that before?
I didn't have no idea of it, but I don't think I wrote the song intentionally like to be like a praise of like light skins or anything. So it was just kind of like, wasn't really thinking. It was very like ignorant, you know?
Complete surprise to you when people reacted the way they did?
It took me a moment for it to kick in, where I was like, ooh, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, yeah, not the right decision. And then I've done my research and I've done all that now, and I've seen like how sad it could be, like for dark-skinned women in the industry, in the music, TV, film, regular life in general. Like it's a big problem. It just shouldn't be played around with at this point, because a lot of people use it in music nowadays still. Like, and I feel like it's so sensitive. Like people are actually hurt by that. Like people have gone through real things when it comes to colorism and everything. So it's just like, dang, something I wish I could take back, but obviously I can't. So I'm definitely excited to just like move forward and just have this next chapter where my brand is more affiliated with like my music, like my dance, you know, and that all them years just needed to just, you know, we just needed to move on. So I feel like that was the start, how I wanted to come out with, hey, I'm dropping music again, but this is what it is, you know? And then the rest is, it's a 7-song EP. And I just feel like it's just like, it's crazy because it was right after
I was gonna say, it's
the live
like
happened.
therapy. It's like therapy for you.
It was so good to be able to put it out.
They got a new picture of her, and they said this is pregnant her. This is her recent picture. She just took this picture 2 days ago, y'all. 2 days ago, and look at that belly. You know, they said she pregnant again by the baby. Look.
And she doesn't really look pregnant to me, but I don't.
So I'm interested what you guys got to say in the comments. Do you think that this is just her management and branding? Do you think she's learned from her old ways? Or do you think that she's just trolling? Don't forget to like and subscribe.